Hello everybody, welcome to Momiplier's kitchen! Today, I'd like to show you how to make Korean spicy pork dish, meaning 돼지 bulgogi. There's a many ways to make this delicious spicy pork dish, but today I'd like to show you something a little different than I made before. So first is first. Let's go over all the ingredients that which we need to use. This one I bought at the local supermarket. 1 buy 1 get free. Haha. So we're gonna use this one. And looking at this, it weighs about 5.5 pounds. So sometimes you grab 3 pounds for sale, that's okay, 2 pounds, whatever. It all depends on how much you're gonna cook, right? So the meat is here, and we're gonna calculate according to the weight of meat how much we're gonna put as far as seasoning wise. So you adjust according to this weight. So of course, first salt and pepper,
cut,
and you need soy sauce, any kind of brand. Kikkoman is good. This is Chinese brand, low sodium, that's okay. And also anchovy sauce or fish sauce if you have. If you don't, it's okay. And sesame oil. I bought this at the local supermarket, and roasted sesame seeds. And if you happen to buy this, we're gonna use a little bit to make it spicier. Called red pepper. You can buy at the local grocery market. And this one is chili cayenne powder. I can smell the spicy. And also, you see that? Garlic powder with a little bit of dry parsley. I'm gonna use this. And of course, the most important of all, gochujang. This kind of item, I think you can buy at the local supermarket. Also, they sell if you go into the special aisle at the big grocery store. Nowadays, they sell something like this. Korean gochujang hot pepper paste, like that. Very important to get this one. And I told you guys, this dish is slightly different than before I made. This is called grapefruits. One of my favorite fruit to eat during the winter time. Why? Because so this one I'm going to use. And also, you know what this is? Cabbage. Cabbage. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to show you how to cut this T-bone chop up pork loin bone in. Why bone in? We're going to use all of this. Don't throw away the bones, okay? Because you know the flavor, if you cook meat along with bone, it gives much different flavor. So, shall we? You lay pork chop here. This area contains bones. So carefully just slice thinly, not too thin, but thin enough. Like that.
slice, 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 slice.
This one, you throw this on here. Nothing goes waste. If you prefer not to add this area, fine, leave it out. Whew. Who said that cooking was easy? I don't think so. I'm starting to sweat already. So here we have about 5 pounds after removing some fat of pork. We're gonna put, it's not science, I told you. So it's approximately about 1.5 tablespoon of sesame seed roasted chili, black pepper. We're gonna put about 1/2 to 1 tablespoon, and the Korean chili pepper, we're gonna put 1 to or 1/2 tablespoon. Garlic powder with the parsley, let's say about 1 or 1/2 tablespoon. Sesame oil, we're gonna use about 1 and 2 tablespoons. Honey or brown sugar, we're gonna use about 1 and 2 generous amount of tablespoons. That was chili hot pepper coming. I can taste, I smell it. This one is soy sauce, about 1 tablespoon.
Wait, 1, 2, perfect.
This one is anchovy or fishy sauce. I'm gonna put about 1 tablespoon. So next, this is a black pepper. I may say about 1 teaspoon or 1/2 teaspoon, and a little bit of salt, not too much, just a little bit, not too much, maybe 1 teaspoon. Next is gochujang. This is very important. We are going to use, I may say according to the weight, so 1 and 2. You can use 3, but let's say 2 or 2.5. Oh, one last thing is garam masala. Sprinkle a little bit if you have. If you don't worry about it. Mix. Use your hand or spoon, okay? As well. Then we shall use grapefruits and cabbage. Here, grapefruit, wash outer layer, and you slice. It's a many way of slicing fruit, but let's do this way. You can smell. So just slice. If you happen to have other fruits like apple or pineapple or pear, go ahead and use it. The next step is this beautiful looking cabbage. You remove the outer layer. After that, you kind of rinse this off. And then we're gonna go ahead and use half of this, okay? And slice thinly. And after you slice the cabbage, what I like to do is rinse this few times before we gonna put it right here. So that's the next step. With your hand, go ahead and Massage all those delicious spicy ingredients. Half of cabbage sliced and washed. We're gonna add onto seasoned pork chop and massage. Time to cook. We're gonna go ahead and pour this right here. You're gonna hear sizzling sound. That is the time to cook. Okay? Put it all together and let it cook. Let it cook. Let it cook until it's nice and brown. Longer it cooks, the taste better. For some reason, it's a pork dish. Make sure you cook well. So I'm gonna time it, and occasionally you stir so it doesn't stick to the bottom. But little brown outer layer, fine. Let it cook. I'm gonna put the lid and I'll be back in a few minutes.
A few moments later.
Extra. This is called Shinramen, Korean brand. Everybody heard or not? Anyway, this is good. Along with this, I decided to make kimchi ramen. I'm gonna add 2 Shinramen, and it comes 2 soup, and cook for about 4 minutes together and let it cook. And this one has been cooking almost 28 minutes. So shall we go ahead and make sure the taste is okay? Okay. Looking good. Looks good. Let's see whether the taste is also yummy, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab one. Yeah. And taste just for you, okay? Spicy and sweet at the same time. I'm gonna let it simmer, the meat, for a couple of minutes. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and check the ramen, kimchi ramen. Ooh, it's almost cooked. You don't want to overcook. Undercook is better than overcook because the heat itself is going to cook, do the rest of the work, okay? Turn up the stove after a few minutes and ready to eat. This is also been simmering for a few minutes and I'll be back. Whew. I think all the cooking is over. Let's go ahead and serve. Ta-da! 돼지 bulgogi, kimchi ramen. Let's go ahead and eat. First thing is first. Then put this onto nice looking cookie dish here. There you go. Yum, yum, yum. There you go. And one more. Kimchi ramen. Bon appetit, everybody. This is for you. Join me. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys can try sometime soon. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.